and it was a very short summary of his speech. Thank you very much again to Bilal Gökdere for his valuable presentation. Now we are continuing with Muhammed Nasser from Afyonkarahisar University Faculty of Veterinary Medicine at the Department of Pathology. He is going to speak about the impact of osteoarthritis in the equine industry as a review. Dear Nasser, it is your turn. Please. Muhammed Nasır Afyonkarahisar Üniversitesi Veteriner Fakültesi'nde patolojide doktora öğrenimini sürdürüyor. Şu anda bize sunumunu gerçekleştirecek. Buyurun, söz sizde. Sesinizi duyamıyoruz. We can't hear your voice.
Hello. Is it good now?
Now we can hear you. Okay.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum and hello to everyone.
Sorry, we can't see your photo. Can you open your camera if it's possible?
Yes. Is that good?
Thank you again.
Assalamu alaikum and hello to everyone. I am Muhammad Nasir from Afyonkarahisar University. The topic of discussion is the impact of osteoarthritis in the equine industry. Yes. First of all, we will see the introduction. Osteoarthritis is a progressive, painful degeneration of cartilage and the end of the long bones inside joints. Yes. 1 minute. I am here. Yes. Osteoarthritis is a progressive, painful degeneration of cartilage lining the ends of long bone inside joints, as well as the underlying bone and soft tissues. Heat, pain, swelling, crepitus, and decreased movement of joint are the main characters. Lameness due to joint injury is the most prevalent cause of diminished athletic function and wastage in racing horse in the equine industry. Approximately 60% of the lameness problem in horse are related to osteoarthritis. The main joints which are affected are hock joint, fetlock joint, and knee joint. The causes of osteoarthritis are multiple, which include trauma, injury, immobilization, conformation, showing, and age. There are some molecules which are associated with osteoarthritis. These are cytokines. Interleukin-1 induces pathological process of osteoarthritis. Prostaglandins produce inflamed joints and decrease prostaglandin content of cartilage matrix. Nitric oxide, important mediator of inflammatory response. Metalloproteinases play important role in cartilage destruction. So these are some treatments which are recommended in this disease. These are a multimodal treatment approaches advocated in this disease. These are non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs, polysulfated glycosaminoglycans, phenylbutazone, intra-articular hyaluronic acid, methylprednisolone acetate, flunixin, ketoprofen, betamethasone, naproxen, carprofen. So we will discuss economic impact of the USA horse industry. According to American Horse Council Foundation's 2017 National Economic Impact Study, there was total horses 7.2 millions, and they were using for recreation, showing, racing, working, these numbers. The total contribution of horse industry to the US economy is $122 billion. Total employment impact of 1.7 million jobs. The impact of osteoarthritis in the horse industry, we will see some studies in which the first study is Jayport and Cole assessed the wastage in thoroughbred race horses from conception to 4 years of age. They proposed that lameness was the most significant factor responsible for the failure to race, respiratory problems, colic, or limited racing ability. Among 140 thoroughbred 2 years old evaluated, and they stated 104 showed lameness. It means the 76% showed lameness. The second study was an epidemiological study of wastage among researchers was conducted in 1982 and 1983 among 6 stables, 5 of which were in Newmarket. The basis of survey was the inability of horses to take part in cantering exercise as a result of injury or disease. Among 314 horses examined, the greatest number of days lost to training was caused by lameness, that was 68%, and respiratory problem was 21%. Condition of the foot 19%, muscles 18%, corpus 14%, fetlock joint 14%, tendons 10%, and psoas 9% were the major reason of training days being lost in 198 cases in which a positive diagnosis of the site of lameness was made. In third study, an analysis of condition causing lameness in the horses in 1977, a survey was performed at a veterinary school. Resulted that 33% of all the equine patients had intra-articular lesions related to osteoarthritis. In fourth and last study, Tew and Eckert in 1981 randomly evaluated 72 equines joints at necropsy. They discovered that 35% of them had evidence of grossly visible cartilage damage. Not only is the degenerative disease found in domestic horses, but it also occurs naturally in the joint of wild horses. So in our discussion section, we will discuss osteoarthritis is one of the most common cause of lameness and is of particular concern in horses because their value is closely tied to their soundness. Lameness that results from osteoarthritis is a major cause of poor performance and early retirement of equine athletes. In human medicine, osteoarthritis is a leading cause of morbidity and one of the top 10 causes of disability worldwide. Osteoarthritis has a negative impact on the equine industry. As we see, different studies showed a big percentage of losses and big percentage of horses which are unfit due to osteoarthritis. So direct costs of osteoarthritis include diagnostic and treatment costs, and indirect costs include loss of income coming from performance of horse and increase of work for care of horses. So this review described the impact of osteoarthritis in the equine industry and indirectly on the economy of a country, especially the big countries which are doing a great work in equine industry like the United States. So this is my email. You are more